Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from TQC4 for subject Information Services and Facilities. Our group name is the fifth, and for the topic that we chose is a marriage in Islam.
Our title is the marriage in Islam, and under that there are five subtopics, which is first the interfaith marriage, second domestic violence, the third is divorce, the fourth is polygamy, and the last is iddah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Izzati Binti Mohamad Nasir. My matric number is 1192770. Today I would like to speak about the first subtopic in the marriage of Islam, which is the interfaith marriage. First and foremost, the reason why I choose this subtopic is nowadays people are getting modern and be open-minded, including in the term of marriage. This issue of interfaith marriage has long been neglected and have touched upon two extremely sensitive topics in Islam. Many people are questioning whether we as a Muslim can or we cannot marry non-Muslim, and the reason why we can and the reason why we cannot. As in Malaysia, we already know that if you want to marry a Muslim man or a Muslim woman, you should convert first. But there are some explanation and enlightenment about this issue. Interfaith marriage can be defined as a marital union which the partner believe two different faith or religions. For my first relevant point is Muslim men and non-Muslim women. The second point is Muslim women to the non-Muslim men. My last point is the dalil from Quran and Hadith as our guide. Generally, Islamic tradition accept interfaith marriage for Muslim men as a lawful, which is halal, while it is clearly forbid interfaith marriage for Muslim women. This causing confusion, and controversy to all Muslim, and it be discussed by the Islamic scholars under the title of Islam, a marriage in Islam. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Adlina Syafika Binti Abdul Halim. My matric number 1192769. For the topic, we choose marriage in Islam, and domestic violence was closely related to the topic. As we know that domestic violence is not a new phenomenon and it happened after they become a husband and wife. Domestic violence is a violent or aggressive behavior within the home, typically involving the violence of abuse of a spouse and partner. The two key elements are threat and control. Domestic violence can take various forms, and it is include physical and emotional abuse. Most of the people think that domestic violence is in terms of physical assault because of the result is invisible injuries to the victim, but emotional abuse is one of the hardest forms of abuse to recognize. The victim feels trapped but also too afraid to leave, so the cycle just repeats itself until something is done. The second topic that I choose that I think was relevant is gender equality. Most of the victim of domestic violence is a woman. It is happened due to the power and control taken by the man. Women are more likely to be taken advantage by a man. It is because they believe that men are meant to dominate and control women. Last but not least, the last subtopic that is I think relevant to the topic is traumatic event. The people who experience domestic violence struggle with finding a way to cope with what they have gone through. Trauma is characterized as physical or emotional damage caused by an assault. That was the reason why I chose this as the subtopic for our topic, marriage in Islam.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Khairunnisa Binti Khirulrezal. My matric number is 1192765. Okay, now we're gonna continue with the third topic, which is divorce. Okay, I choose this topic since divorce in marriage is not something new. especially when it occurs frequently among Muslim couples. Recently and even in the past, what is most significant and closely related to divorce in Islam is Allah's Sharia law, as well as the method of divorce that have been taught in Islam. And finally, there are numerous reasons and grounds for a divorce to occur in a marriage.
My name is Aisyah Binti Abdul Satar, metric number 1192890. Today I want to present about polygamy. The issue of polygamy is closely related to the main topic, marriage in Islam. It is said to be very relevant and is an Islamic law that is often misunderstood by the community. This issue of polygamy needs to be in line with the relevant understanding that aims to have a family by practicing the concept of mawaddah, which is happiness up to heaven rather than leaving misery to any wife. Therefore, the preparation before polygamy must be there, understand the situation, purpose, law, condition, and also wisdom to avoid disputes and to be fair to give equal right between their wife. There are also verses from the Quran and Sunnah about the concept of justice in polygamy. Therefore, anyone who wants to have polygamy should be guided by the Quran and Sunnah in order to avoid things that should not happen and to maintain the institution in the family fairly. The concept of justice as the main key in marriage must be well understood so that peace is created.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurafiqah Liyana, Binti Mohamad Roslan, and my metric number is 1192764. I will be the last presenter for my group, and I've been decided to concentrate on IDA. The reason why I choose this issue is because it is very relevant to our lives, especially for divorced husband and wife. We must give this topic of IDA our complete attention because it is an obligatory demand of Allah. Another reason why I choose this term because IDA is one of the Islamic commandment that must be followed. The period of IDA is used to prove the cleanliness of the uterus when a woman is separated from her husband due to his death or divorce. Next is to demonstrate the importance of marriage, honor, and to convey the concept that the marriage contract supersedes all other agreement. The subtopic related to IDA is number 1 is definition, and second one is the law of IDA in honor. The third one is the argument of the provision of IDA, which is dalil. And the fourth is type and duration of IDA. Next, placement of wife during IDA, and the last one is the wife who is on IDA is forbidden to leave the house. I hope that what I'm trying to share can provide new knowledge to all of us. Thank you for listening.